Hello everyone, Namaskar. I am Avni Katakkar, your host for the evening. And today we are here again with one more beautiful and insightful session of Meet the Author. So today's session, it is something truly special because today we have the online book launch of Unexplored Conversations, a book that nudges you to pause, reflect, and hold on space. That space, not just for others, but for yourself. And to get into the heart of this journey, we have the wonderful Vedika Khatwani Chanka. She is the author of Unexplored Conversations. She is a professional life coach and the founder of Empower Yourself. She is a curious soul who believes that growth begins with awareness. और इसी बात पे without any delay, let's just warmly welcome Vedika. Vedika, are you there? Hi,
Hi, good evening.
good evening. How are you?
I'm very well. Thank you, Avni, Story Scrapers, and the team to invite me on this stage.
Thanks a lot. The pleasure is ours. And बात करते करते we are also waiting for our audience to join in. And जब तक वो join in करते हैं वेदिका आपसे बहुत सारी बातें करनी है. We want to know about your writing journey, about the book. Okay, today's showstopper. But for our audience who is joining in, I would like to answer one very, very simple question. Okay, is that okay?
Yes, yes, absolutely.
So how would you describe yourself in just 3 words today?
Oh, three words today. How would I describe? So reflective for sure. I'm a very reflective person. Um, Present in the moment today. It's a big thing for me that I have been doing this online appearances for my book. Little overwhelmed, in a very tender way, the kind that comes with a little bit of weight, responsibility, and a wonder of debuting as an author. So आई सी कि आप हिंदी में बात कर रहे हो तो हमारी ऑडियंस आई थिंक हिंदी वाले भी हैं यहाँ पर.
We have a mix of audience. Yes.
तो ये किताब लिखना या कुछ भी लिखना, किसी चीज के ऊपर लिखना, स्टोरी लिखना, मेरे पास एक एक आधा सर्टिफिकेशन है. व्हेन आई वाज इन 9th स्टैंडर्ड एंड 8th स्टैंडर्ड, from there that this journey has begun. Now when it finally has shaped me into a published author, officially, of course, it feels overwhelming. तो थोड़ी सी अंदर से दुख 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 भी है, वो भी है.
But yeah, I love the thought कि मैंने एक I just asked you a subtle question, but you replied to it very profoundly, saying you are in the present. It is so rare because these days I find people like including me, people are hither thither, we are everywhere. Our brain is just roaming around everywhere, and you very politely said that you are in the present. So that's a
देखें,
beautiful answer.
as a coach also, it has kind of come in a blood now, that to be present in that moment wherever you sit with whomever you sit. This coaching journey has made me a very good active listener, I would say, without any judgment. uh, Even listen in between lines.
Beautiful. That's what the world needs. अभी इसी की जरूरत है. And
बिल्कुल.
with that, because आपने अभी कहा कि you are reflective. So I have read about you that you are a reflective and curious soul. So I would like to know, in fact, the audience would like to know that what shaped this reflective nature in you.
So I think this nature, this reflection, came from years of quietly observing what wasn't being said. And I come from a small town, a middle class family, and you are always kind of an in a moment, and being a woman, being a girl, that
Hmm.
you're not supposed to talk, you're not supposed to talk, you're not supposed to talk, kind of in that environment. But I have noticed around I mean, over the years, the things that hasn't been said in relationship, families, workplaces, often with myself. So many times I find myself not, telling the truth.
Yes.
And I have always been drawn to these spaces between words, the pauses, as I said, and my coaching journey deepened this further. So I think the right moment when I would say that this started, this shaped, was when
Hmm.
I actually shifted in UAE in the later part of 2019, when I came here with my partner. uh, so there was a COVID period. I was on a career break. I had a lot of time to, go back in my time, reflect what I did, my decisions, how did I react, what was the result, how could it have been different. All those reflections, along with being a coach, made me realize how we normalize silence, suppress discomfort, and carry these inherited and
Burdens.
uncontracted expectations, without a question. So yes, over time this reflection became less of a habit, and it has become more of a way of a being, and way to understand, not judge. And in many ways, my book, Unexplored Conversation, I hope the audience can see the cover.
I Yeah.
And in many ways, this book is an extension of that reflective space, where curiosity meets compassion, and where you introspect, and it becomes an act of courage.
Beautiful answer. And I guess you are someone who genuinely pragmatically utilized the COVID, because reflectiveness, getting into knowing your soul, what you need और what others need, being empathetic, ये चीजें कोविड में सीखना सबसे डिफिकल्ट चीज थी, because we ourselves were going through a lot. So kudos to you for being so reflective and so thoughtful.
Thank
Brilliant. And because you showed the book, um, there's this thing that like बड़ा genuine सा question है कि unexplored conversations. I have two questions to this. First is because I love the word unexplored. Okay. But was there any spark of moment or any thought or any conversation, anything that inspired you to write the unexplored conversation?
Uh, no, it wasn't a single moment, and actually, if I'm being honest, nothing has been a single moment decision in my life. I don't believe in that single moment judgments or quick fixes. In fact, so it was quite a build up, as I said, that from childhood, this thing has been going on. I have witnessed so many conversations,
Hmm.
but they were never completed. They were stopped for some or the other reasons, and these emotions people carry, but they struggle to name. Uh, then came the coaching, journey, where these stories were shared in coaching rooms, in those spaces, in silence, in the moments of pause, and again the reflections, even within my own life. So over time, I began noticing how much remains unsaid. Not because people don't care. No, ऐसा
Hmm.
नहीं है कि आपके आसपास वाले लोग आपसे बात नहीं करते हैं या कभी किसी कॉन्वर्सेशन को अवॉइड करते हैं, तो द रीजन इज दैट दे डोंट केयर अबाउट यू. Often the basic reason is that they don't want to hurt, they don't want to offend, they don't want to make it discomfort नहीं है,
I am
नहीं
saying
होना
so true.
चाहिए.
Sorry to interrupt here, but I am saying so true because I am that kind of a person where I can't hurt someone, so I just get into my shell, and then I'm not ready to bring back that conversation क्योंकि मुझे लगता है my bluntness or my truth might hurt that person.
Yeah, so most of the times it is because you don't know how to express that hard feeling. तो ये जर्नी जब स्टार्ट हुई, तो आई रिमेम्बर देर वॉज अ मोमेंट, आई थिंक वी वर वॉकिंग ऑन द एयरपोर्ट ऑन दैट ट्रेल, एंड and I asked my husband that if you have to write a book, what would be the title? And he's like, I don't read books. I am not that kind of. Don't ask me these kind of a questions where I don't have answer. Uh, so he's, of course, he's asking me back, what would you, if you would write, and this is like 3 4 years back, if you would write, what would be the topic? I said it will definitely be on conversations. So it started from there कि hard conversation, difficult conversation, courageous conversations, ऐसे बहुत सारे under the rug. मतलब आपको कभी बात नहीं करनी होती, आप अवॉइड कर रहे हो कि चलो भूल जाएंगे इस बात को, भूल जाएंगे, तो वहां से शुरू हुआ. But this book actually, is born from that space, that in between, where honesty is waiting, but courage hasn't actually, yet found its voice to express. And again, the unexplored conversations has become my way of holding those moments gently, giving them words, without forcing them into solutions. So for audience, and I have also mentioned this in a book, in my blogs about the book, that this is not a to-do list, or this is not a guide, this is not a self-help book. It's actually an invitation to create space for those conversations which we often try to avoid. So you're not gonna get any solutions, but you will get those characters who will touch you. You have been there. ये कोई नए कैरेक्टर्स नहीं है, ये आप ही लोग हो, जो भी ऑडियंस है ना, जो पढ़ेगा.
The book is basically very resonating.
Yes, it will definitely resonate with everyone. I mean, if you will ask me who is this book for, I may not be able to say it is only for leaders, it is only for women, it is only for men, it is only for teenagers. No, because this book brings around 8 to 9 stories from different phases of life. When you are a teenager, when you are a father, you are a mother, when you are a partner, when you are at workplace, when you are a leader, when you are an independent woman, when you are a dependent woman. So all those conversations, yes, are coming.
Yeah, yeah, brilliant, brilliant. So I believe now that now you have told us the theme or the thought or the relevance behind unexplored conversations. And like I told you that this unexplored word, oh my God, I love it. Everyone loves it these days. Unexplored किसे पसंद नहीं है. So
जी.
what does unexplored personally mean to you? Because now you are a professional life coach. So to you it might have a very different meaning, a very different approach to that particular word.
So again, as I said, it started from like difficult conversation, hard conversations, but I did not wanted the title to be very intimidating, that it's hard.
Hmm.
So, we were into discussion. I think I was with a friend having a coffee, and so it came up like, what are we doing? We are exploring what happens when you have these hard conversations, and what happens when you don't have these hard conversations. So in this way, the explored conversations and then the unexplored conversations came. So for me, personally, it represents these quiet spaces we walk past every day, and the conversations we sense but we don't step into, the emotions we notice, and we are unable to give language to. And unexplored is not just what we haven't spoken aloud with others. It's
Hmm.
also what we haven't yet admitted to ourselves. Our uncontracted expectations, silent disappointments, inherited beliefs, and
Hmm.
the parts of us that adapted just to survive.
Unhealed, yeah, unhealed parts, they are sometimes just very, they just bother. Yeah. Where's Vedika? I guess there's some technical glitch. Yeah, yeah, you are here. Yeah. So can
Yes,
you
yes,
hear me, Vedika? Yeah.
yes. Please continue, please.
So I was saying that yeah, there are many unhealed parts of us that keep bothering, no? So I guess उसके वजह से भी बहुत सारी चीजें, मतलब मेरे साथ तो ऐसा होता है. I believe there are unhealed parts that just come up sometimes, and then I'm just confused. Like you said, कि there are conversations that I would hide from myself also.
बहुत सारी होती है, जैसे Very simple. I would tell you now. In last 5 years, I have got a habit of uh, having a small nap in the afternoon because I don't work full time. I have a flexibility kind of a thing. But some days are very relaxed, and even then, when I try to have this nap, I actually ask myself, आज मैंने किया ही क्या है जो मैं आराम करूं? Then I tell myself, क्या जरूरी है क्या कि मैं कुछ करूं तो ही मैं आराम करूं? You know, all these things, that beliefs that I am not tired, so why should I take rest?
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
for for women, I have met so many women in coaching spaces, and even otherwise also, that uh, they feel like they need some permission to take a pause. They
Women
need
are
some.
dumped self
Yes,
guilt. I don't know why,
yes.
but we are like that. We are dumped with unnecessary self guilt.
Yes. So this is conditioning. You have seen your mother, your grandmother, grandmother doing that, right? So
Yeah.
you haven't seen them taking a nap in the afternoon, or you haven't seen them taking a chutti on Sunday. Everyone have chutti on Sunday,
Yeah.
but for women, they are more busy in kitchen, cooking
Can
special
true.
dishes because husband is at
Yeah.
home and children are at home.
Anji, correct. Yes, very true. सही पकड़े हो आप. और because we are talking about women, and this is something very relevant to discuss. There's one question on my mind, and this question is from my team as well. That many women including women like me, okay, struggle with self-trust, boundaries, self-guilt. So, what advice would you give to someone who is beginning with this journey of unlearning?
So I don't see myself, that qualified to give advice to anyone, because each person's relationship with self trust, as you said, and boundaries, specifically, they are shaped by their upbringing, by their environment, by their cultural conditioning, and their lived experiences. However, a gentle place to begin for anyone, even a woman or a man or a teenager, could be to audit your own life with honesty. I have been practicing this thing, auditing my life. Like, as I said, last 5 years have been very transformative for me. So notice where this struggle shows up. Is it in personal relationships, at work, or within your own dialogue? You're doing something but you're not liking. That can also damage your self trust and self confidence because you're not being true to yourself. And often this disconnect comes from these, as I said, unrealistic and uncontracted expectations we carry from ourselves and from others. Like, I have to cook food, I should be preparing dinner before I do this, or I should be taking care of this thing before I leave home. I should be home by 8 o'clock because my children will be waiting for
Oh
the,
my
so all
God,
these.
you are reading. I am feeling as if you are reading my mind.
Yeah, so these shoots, they slowly erode your self trust, and make this boundary setting feels, you will feel like selfish or unsafe to do that thing. So for me, I will not give any suggestion, but an invitation, to audience, to listening to people, to women, that the starting point may be simply, be aware of what is happening. Don't fix anything. Don't not performing anything very strong. Just notice, and alongside, choose self care, not as an indulgence but as a responsibility, as a way of saying I matter too. And from there, boundaries will start, stop feeling like walls and begin to feel like clarity. So there is one chapter, and there is one line where uh, there is a dialogue between mother and a daughter. A mother has always been dependent, like not dependent but not financially independent, and the daughter is financially independent. And when a mother says that, in my time, saying this to someone that taking time out 30 minutes or 45 minutes for a walk, people would have laughed at us.
Yes.
You people are able to do that. Do you see, the self care is I think the first step anyone can start with.
सच अ थॉटफुल एंड प्रोफाउंड आंसर वेदिका। मतलब आप जब बोल रहे हो ना, तो इट्स लाइक अ सीक्वेंस कि हाँ ऐसा हो रहा है, हम ये कर सकते हैं। एंड लाइक यू सेड, इट्स नॉट अबाउट फिक्सिंग, इट्स द जर्नी। एंड लर्निंग इज अ जर्नी, इट्स नॉट अबाउट लाइक अभी ये हो ही जाना चाहिए। इज नॉट द थॉट, इफ आई गॉट इट राइट फ्रॉम यू।
हाँ, मतलब फिक्स जरूरी नहीं है कि इस चीज से, बस यू हैव टू स्टार्ट फर्स्ट, यू हैव टू स्टार्ट, राइट? एंड आई ऑलवेज गिव, वी डू इन दिस कोचिंग, वी डू this kind of an assessment. It's called Wheel of Life, and it's free on my website. Anyone can visit my website and have these kind of a free resources, some self assessments, definitely. So I always say, you see these big companies or even small companies, what do? They do audit. uh, they do yearly, they do half yearly, they do quarterly also. Then there is monthly closing also. What do? They see that what are the expenses and what is the income, how do you balance that. So you also have to do audit of your life, probably monthly or bi-monthly, quarterly. What is happening to me, what is weighing me down, what is motivating me, where in which phase of a life I want to go forward, which life is not, kind of which decisions are not serving me, what can I eliminate. With this, you if you do this audit at least twice also a year, uh, well, you are golden.
जस्ट काम डाउन, मतलब ये सुनने में भी ऐसा लग रहा है कि ओके, इफ आई डू इट आई फील वाओ।
Yeah,
Thank you
it
for your
helps.
suggestion. And I
Thank you.
guess our audience and I will definitely work on this. Our team watching it will work on this. And because you talked about a very deep word, that's expectation. So you had told me that you have this expectation detox. It is the key theme in your work. It is also your signature coaching program. So how close it is, like it is connected to unexplored conversations and the silences that we carry, because expectations, silences, and conversations.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So this thing came up last year, if I'm not wrong. So it happened on my birthday, and I did not get as many wishes from my close people. And again, I was very disappointed, very sad on my birthday. After a few days, I did audit. What happened to me? Why was I sad on my birthday? Why? What didn't happen? So this thing came up that I was expecting calls from so many people, or at least this number of people who are very very close to me, and I did not get, and I was very disappointed. So from there it came like, if there is a physical detox for weight loss, if there is a digital detox for your mental health, for your emotional health, expectation detox should be there. So this is an invitation, this program expectation detox is an invitation to pause, notice the invisible weight we carry, the silent shoulds, unspoken roles, uncontracted expectations we live by. And in the book, you will see how many conflict, silences, and emotional distances are not because lack of love, as we said, but because of the expectations we never voiced or questioned.
Right.
And expectation detox uh, is actually about becoming aware of those patterns
Mm.
and consciously choosing what we want to keep, redefine, and release the rest of it. And it actually beautifully complements the book because every unexplored conversation carries an expectation beneath it.
Wonderful. Such a poignant, deep, and wonderful thought. Like when you were saying this, I was in my world thinking about, yeah, okay, this has to be done. And this might lessen the amount of the burden that we carry because of expectations.
Yes.
Beautiful program. Kudos to you for thinking about this, and this is really wonderful, truly genuine.
Thank you, Avni. Thank you very much.
या एंड अभी हमने बातें की इतनी सारी. नाउ आई नो you told us that there are many conversations that we want not to come up, or we don't want to face, or we don't want to notice the elephant in the room. तो ऐसा ऐसा कोई कन्वर्सेशन है that's a heavy conversation for you, which आपको बहुत बोलते हैं ना, you felt challenging dealing with that conversation.
Yeah, very deep question. Actually, there have been many conversations, Avni, that demanded courage. So I come from a my past. In my past, I come from a failed relationship. So that was one conversation when I had to take step and actually
Hmm.
say that this is, not working, and explain and express to people, to your elders, why is it
The most is the
not
heaviest
working.
question.
And for most of my adult life, I was financially independent, right? You see, I bring 20 years of corporate experience, so and deeply used to standing on my own. So after
Hmm.
this marriage, when I took career break and entered into a phase of financial dependence, something inside me struggled to receive support, especially when it came to investing in my learning and certifications. I'm avid kind of a person who will. I'm a learner, lifetime learner kind of a thing. Whatever I will feel, I will take this course, Udemy, Coursera, and all those kind of platforms. So when it came to investing in my coaching journey, having all those subscriptions, the community groups, joining those, and building this kind of a brand. So each time my partner offered to sponsor, I would resist, and not because I didn't trust him, or I had that ego that I don't want your money, but because I hadn't yet understood my own conditioning. I haven't had that conversation with myself. So that real conversation began with myself, that why was I so uncomfortable receiving? Why did independence felt like an identity? And when I finally voiced this to him, that was another hard conversation to express him that why am I resisting to take financial support from you? It's nothing, in that. So I realized that I wasn't rejecting his support, I was confronting my years of internal programming.
Mm-hmm.
It took time, it took patience, and more than that, it took softness in words to express. But that conversation opened a new layer of understanding between us. And today, actually, we both are able to hold that space with more awareness, more balance, more compassion. Even my partner is now comfortable of voicing out his resistance, or his kind of a thing, like, okay, he don't like this, or why don't he like it
Ah,
like this. And in many ways, that conversation mirrors this, the heart of this book. Again, we are coming circling back to that.
yeah. No, two things. First is that you're not just thoughtful, you're very brave. And second thing that I now learned with after this conversation is that right conversations are magical. They're
Yes,
healers.
yes.
If you are in a right conversation, you are speaking it rightfully, in a proper manner, they get you the right answers.
Absolutely, absolutely. For you always have to first understand what you are feeling and why. Only then, you will be able to. Have you seen people, telling you, I don't eat this, और
Yeah.
आई डोंट हैव मैं बाहर की चाय नहीं पीता, मैं बाहर की कॉफी नहीं पीता, तो मैं भी
हाँ, मैं ये
मैं
नहीं
भी मैं
खाता,
भी
मैं
बाहर
वो
की
नहीं.
हाँ मैं भी बाहर की चाय मोस्टली नहीं पीती, बट देन आई व्हेन समवन ऑफर्स मी, आई हैव अ रीजन. आई टेल देम दैट बाहर की चाय में वो जो दूध डालते हैं, कई बार वो कंडेंस्ड होता है, वो बहुत मीठा होता है, और मोस्टली बाहर की चाय में मसाला होता है जो मुझे सूट नहीं होता, इसलिए मैं ट्राई करती हूँ कि मैं नहीं पीऊँ. बट मोस्ट ऑफ द पीपल से मैं बाहर की चाय नहीं पीता.
They don't have reasons to it.
Yeah. So,
Yeah. And then
explain. I mean,
obviously she's
the
हाँ
reason,
reason
yes.
ना हो तो yeah, please go ahead.
No, I'm saying you first, you not need to know reason by yourself, right? Only
True,
then you
very
can make other person understand.
absolutely true. अगर खुद को ही मालूम ना हो and then we just randomly say this, I believe सामने वाले को भी लगता है कि he might be faking it or it's
Yeah,
just vague.
yeah. So
कि मुझे
in
ऐसे
that,
लगता है जो मुझे
in
बिना
that
रीजन के कोई कुछ बोलता है आई बिलीव कि ये ऐसे ही बोल रहा है दिस पर्सन जस्ट वांट्स टू अवॉइड दिस थिंग
right,
तो बोल
right.
दिया.
So in this case, the coaching space is a perfect a place where you can bring all those reflections, all those challenges, and understand yourself. Bring awareness, bring clarity to your own understanding.
Oh, cool. This is cool. And
Mhm.
now there's this last question, which is like very rapid fire kind of a thing. That if your book, which is so brilliant and profound, now that I've heard about it, I have learned about it, what feeling would it be? If your book would be a feeling, what feeling would it be?
Oh, like this, the exhale which comes after holding your your breath for too long, because I mean, I have actually felt when I have this kind of a hard conversation, and I know that now this is over. I don't have to avoid, other person don't have to avoid me. I feel like, okay, now it's done. It's like gentle, calm, tender, courageous.
Yeah, because we are like the universe has conspired me to take your interview because just few hours back I was so heavy on my heart because I had to make a conversation where I had to say no. And for
Oh,
me, saying a no to someone is like, how do I say सामने वाले को गलत लग गया तो? But I put it in a very right manner, and then I left it to the universe. I was like, यार सामने वाले इंसान ने समझ लेना चाहिए. But yeah, that जब हम वो कन्वर्सेशन करते हैं, जब हम खुद पे रिफ्लेक्ट करते हैं, तो इट्स लाइक रियली हार्श. आई कैन अंडरस्टैंड नाउ दैट अनएक्सप्लोर्ड कन्वर्सेशन इज ऑल अबाउट दैट. हाँ.
thank you very much.
No, no, it's very beautiful, and it was indeed very insightful talking to you, Vedika. And I believe that I would tell my audience that this book, please buy Unexplored Conversation because it is going to be resonating. Second thing, it is going to be reflective, and third thing, to me, stories that teach you, help you reflect, they are always intriguing to get into it, right? आपको ऐसा लगता है हाँ ये मेरा ही सफर है. So
जी.
Vedika, could you please tell the audience, your audience and Story Scraper ka audience that um, what is coming to us and where can we buy Unexplored Conversations?
Yes, so Unexplored Conversations is now available on Amazon.in.com.uk, Notion Press, Flipkart, and one or two more small platforms. And for audience, here is one question for you. What is that one conversation you have avoided and you wish that you have had? The first three people who reply and who message to Story Scrapers page will get a special discount code to buy my book.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Vedika. And please DM us. We are waiting for your answers and we'll share them with Vedika as soon as you DM us. And thank you so much, Vedika, for this insightful session. And we are more than glad. The team of Story Scrapers is very glad to have you with us on our platform. And we feel deeply connected with the book because now that we have heard so much about it and your journey, we would request our audience to go on Amazon, buy the book, review it, and get in touch with us.
Yes, please review, write what resonated with you and where did you find yourself, in the book where you it mirrored your emotion. I'm very much open to have this kind of a review feedback, and would love to know from audience how it felt.
Certainly. Thank you, Vedika. Thank you. And thank you to our
Thank you,
lovely
Lavanya.
audience for connecting with us and joining us, giving us your time, listening to us. And if you are a writer, keep writing with us. If you are a good listener, you can watch our conversation unplug and meet the author session. If you are an author or an entrepreneur who wants to promote their books or their business, our DMs are open to you. Do not wait and DM us. So, Shubhratri, and thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Vedika. It was amazing having you. God bless you. Thanks a lot.
Thank
Bye bye,
you. Have a
everyone.
good evening, everyone.
Bye bye.